Hi, I'm Ken Ham, and I'm president of Anderson Genesis Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter. And I'm down here at the Ark Encounter today, like my new hat. They wear this at the coffee shop and the fudge shop here, Uncle Leroy's Fudge. This is Cindy. You're the manager here.
Yes, I am.
Uncle Leroy's Fudge and Kezia's Coffee. Kezia, where we get that name from?
That is Ham's wife's name.
Oh, okay. They learn that up in the Ark, don't they? And up in the living quarters, they learn that. Yes, of course. That's what. And we have Mzara's kitchen,
Right.
and Mzara's Noah's wife's name. Okay, so that makes sense. So there we are. See, I have a different hat on today. It's yellow, right? Does yellow suit me? Okay, is that all right?
Blue would be better.
Blue would be better, but
today.
yellow. Okay, it'll do for today. That's all we could find for today. Well, that's all we got here quickly.
That's all I have.
So, and this is
Elena.
Elena. Hi, Elena. And I don't think have I met you before?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. There's so many new people down here at the Ark. I mean, you have so many staff down here. I'm trying to get around to meet them all, and they all do different jobs. So, okay, explain what we're doing here.
So
I want to understand this.
right now I just have chocolate pecan fudge in the kettle.
Chocolate pecan fudge.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
Why are Americans so hooked on chocolate?
I don't know.
They are, aren't they?
They are.
Chocolate. You do anything other than chocolate?
We do peanut butter fudge and vanilla fudge as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably vanilla I'd be in. Chocolate. Okay, keep going.
But anyway, we have it in the kettle. We melt it all down, and
Okay.
then we take it to a temperature of 233 degrees.
Not 234?
No, I mean if it's really hot outside, then you could.
So 233 degrees.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that
Yes,
Fahrenheit
sir.
or centigrade? That's Fahrenheit. Yeah, okay. All right.
And then we
Just
take
ignore
it,
me, won't you? Okay.
We take it and we pour it onto the table over here.
Okay,
And we
onto
have
this
these bars
table.
set up, and it's
Oh,
just
let me come over here. Okay.
it's just the frame, and we pour the chocolate in it, and we let
Okay.
it cool.
So the
marble
chocolate goes in here.
Yeah, the marble distributes the heat, so that it sets up together. At
Oh,
the
really?
same
So that's
time.
why you
yeah.
got a marble.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
that's,
sir.
that's pretty heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about what 750 pounds. Yeah, 750 pounds of marble.
Oh, you're pretty good. You know all this stuff. Where'd you learn all this?
Uncle Leroy himself.
Oh, Uncle Leroy himself taught you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, so we pour it on here, we let
Okay.
it cool,
Okay.
and then once it's set up enough, we take the bars off,
okay.
and then we cream it, and then we loaf it. So
Cream it. What does cream it mean?
Creaming it is just working it on the table.
What
so
do you use for that?
We
I'll go
use
get it and I'll show you.
Okay, all right. So you got a creaming instrument.
yes, it's like
Okay.
it's like a big paddle,
Oh,
basically.
big paddle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like my mother used to use on me when I was naughty at home. When
Not-
I was
not quite
when I was
that
a little
kind of a
boy.
paddle.
Not quite that side. Oh no, that one would. Yeah, that's a different sort of paddle.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is what we
Wow,
use.
look at that.
Yeah.
All right, so you cream it using this.
Yeah, we cream it with this.
Okay.
And basically, the creaming it is just to texturize it,
Okay.
so it stays creamy. When
That's what
it's,
I
like, all
thought.
set
That's
up.
what I would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. If I was making fudge. Yeah.
I
Okay.
agree.
So you texturize it. Okay.
Yes,
Then
and
what?
then after that, it reaches like a certain texture, and then we start loafing it so that when it's all set up, it basically looks like a big, huge loaf of bread.
Oh, so you call it loafing it.
Yes.
Not loafing in the sense you're not doing anything.
No, sir.
Okay, so loafing it. All right.
Yes.
Make it look like a loaf of bread.
Yep, and then after that, we just slice it.
And you
then
slice it and it comes
stick
out.
it in the case.
Okay, let's come over here and have a look. Okay, shall we? All right. I'm really pleased to see you got something other than chocolate here. Okay, so what is this? Let me guess, that's peanut butter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, peanut butter fudge?
Yes, sir.
Boy, they're big, thick slices of fudge, aren't
they're
they?
about half-pound slices.
Half-pound slices. Okay, so, and down here is vanilla. That one's vanilla fudge?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. And then you just sell it here.
Yes, sir.
And people actually eat this. Lots of it?
Lots of it.
Lots of it? Really?
Lots of it. Yeah, some people walk around and they just eat it like it's a candy bar.
Oh, the whole half pound?
Yeah.
Is that half pound you said?
Yeah,
half
right
pound
around
slices?
half pound.
Wow. Okay, so do you have any vanilla that I could have a little taste of?
Sure thing.
Now, when I talk about taste, I'm talking about tiny, I got to watch my figure. I mean, so I just a tiny little slice here. And can you cut from the calorie-free bit?
Calorie-free.
Okay, so this is calorie-free?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so let me try that. Okay. That's pretty nice.
Oh, thank you.
I can see how you get addicted to that. And do you ever have Does that have coconut in it?
Yeah, we have dark chocolate coconut pecan.
Oh, which is that one here? that-
I think that's, yeah, this one's the dark chocolate.
Oh, there's only one
pecan.
one slice left
Yeah,
of that
one
one.
slice left.
So you're going to make some more of that today?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you're doing now?
That one's just regular pecan.
Oh, okay. No coconut. I love coconut, you know.
Me too.
See, oh look, that one's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone.
While we're standing here. That's it. You better make some more. All right. So, what do we have over here?
These are all of the ingredients.
You want to get a selfie? Okay. You can do that. That work? Okay. We've already got a lot of visitors coming. You know, they're expecting a couple of thousand people here today.
Are they
It's
really?
interesting. It's you know, this is a low time of year, and we're still getting, you know, even during the week, like days like today, we're getting a couple of thousand people in a day. You find it busy here pretty well every day?
Oh, yes.
It is?
Absolutely.
Busy for Fudge. So what do we have here?
So we have regular cane sugar here.
So non-calorie cane sugar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Non-calorie corn sugar.
Non-calorie corn sugar.
And we have paramount flakes, so it's palm oil.
Palm oil.
And then we have just 100% chocolate.
100% chocolate.
Yep. And then we have our coconut right there.
And coconut right there. You know, I'm in Australia, where we grew up, there were beaches with palm trees and coconuts, and we used to go on the beaches sometime, and often actually, and collect the fresh coconuts that have fallen, and drink the coconut milk, and eat coconut straight out of the shell. I love coconut. So where'd our manager go? Cindy. Oh, there she is over there. So I'm going to get her to tell me about the coffee now. So this is down at the Ark Encounter. We're in the gift store. If you look around, you can see people here in the gift store already, even though it's what is it? Oh, it's quarter to 12. Okay, we're getting towards lunch. So there's probably a lot of people getting ready to go over to M. Zara's kitchen for lunch, actually. So we're going to go over here. So do you look after selling the fudge here too? And okay, so you can relieve Cindy right now. Hey, thanks. And Elena? I got it right.
Yeah.
It's not Elena. That's what we say in Australia, right? Elena. Okay, all right. Thanks, Elena. Appreciate it. You better get back to looking after that fudge. So, okay, so Cindy.
Yes.
Now, tell us about the coffee here. We don't just go down to the local supermarket and buy coffee.
No, sir, we do not. We get it from a company called Carabello's, who have a shop over in Newport, Kentucky.
Newport, Kentucky. You know,
Yes.
I have read about them on the internet, actually. Yeah.
Yes, they're very, very good. They roast it themselves, but it's fair trade coffee, so they get it from around the world.
So fair trade is, for people who don't understand, a third of our gift store here are fair trade items, and by fair trade we're buying it from often through mission organisations that work with people around the world for underprivileged people, and it's able to give them a job, and they're paid a fair price for the items. They're all handmade. And actually, some of the mission organisations have told us, because of the fact we have this here, they've actually been able to employ more people. And it's people who come out of the human trafficking industry and things like that. But so fair trade coffee too.
Yes, yes. Ours comes from Nicaragua.
Nicaragua. Okay.
And we have an espresso, and we've had different kinds. The one that we have now it's a tandem espresso. So it's El Salvador.
There we are, Carabella coffee.
And Ethiopia.
Oh, El Salvador and Ethiopia. See, we can see that there. And this is fair trade coffee. So this is helping underprivileged
Yes, it
people in El Salvador and Ethiopia.
Right.
So even our coffee shop is helping people around the world, which is really, really great. And so, you know, it's interesting. I hope I didn't insult some of your staff here, but I was here a couple of weeks ago and I asked for coffee, a latte, and they said, what flavour? And you know what I said?
What did you say?
I said coffee. Because what's the point of ruining coffee by
With a
putting
flavor?
something else in it? I mean, if you're going to get coffee, you're going to get coffee, right?
You would think so.
Yeah, I'm a purist when it comes to coffee. I want coffee.
That's okay.
And none of this decaf stuff. I want the real stuff.
That's the real
So can you give me a coffee-flavoured latte,
We can.
regular, not decaf?
We can.
Okay, all right. Let's see you do this. You're going to use Carabella's coffee, right?
We are going to use Carabella's coffee.
This is a fancy-looking machine you have here.
It's a very nice machine. We like this.
So,
A La Marzocco machine.
So you're now going to be a barista. Isn't that right? I like the terms. Okay. So we get the coffee. So are you telling me this is better than Starbucks?
We think so.
Okay.
We get a lot of compliments that say that this is the best coffee they've ever had.
Okay. Well, actually, I really like it. It's a different sort of roast, and I really love it. So here we go. So putting it in the machine there. All right.
All right.
And
Let's get you a cup.
and we got to get cup and milk,
And milk.
and to get my coffee flavored latte.
Will you steam the milk for me?
So you're going to steam the milk. Here we go. So people actually like these flavors in them. See, I don't understand that. Even my videographer Maria, she's nodding her head. Yes, flavors. Yes. I don't believe that. You actually put sugar flavoring in coffee, Maria. Come on. That's not coffee. That's pseudo coffee. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead now, and so you're making. Is this the espresso? Or?
This is the espresso
Okay.
here.
All right. I'm learning to be a barista, just so you know. I'm learning to make coffee here. And you put the thingamajig in there and press the button, and whatever happens, the coffee comes in, you stamp it down, put it in here, and then you press the buttons. That's about it, eh?
That's it. And it makes a good cup of coffee.
So, and we're bringing it out to what temperature?
260 degrees.
260 degrees. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it any cooler than.
160.
Oh, 160
Yeah.
degrees. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it if it's 159.
No.
I like it.
know.
I like
You
it to
like
be.
it hot.
I do. I like it. Oh, you got that message.
I did.
You heard about that.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, I like coffee hot. So here we come. Oh, what's she doing now? Is she mad at the milk or something?
No, she's getting rid of the big bubbles that form on the top.
Oh, okay.
So she's breaking it down.
This is what a real barista does.
This is what we do.
Oh, and then she's pouring the milk around like that, swirling it, so it gives a swirly little pattern on top.
That's right.
And then it's got that really nice pattern on top. Hey, that looks like, that's the way they do it in Australia. You know that? I mean, that's real coffee. And,
There you go.
okay, then I have to pay you for it, but I'll have to do that later because
That's okay.
I'm
We
working
don't
right.
pay for it.
I'm working right now, so I'll pay you later for
Okay.
that. So we're going to go on a little walk and meet some others around here.
Thanks.
So thanks for your time, Cindy. And people can come down to Kezia's Coffee and Uncle Leroy's Fudge here at the Ark Encounter. We're right underneath the Ark here. They can actually come in at the end near Emzara's Kitchen, come in that way, or when you come through the Ark, you come down and you come past this.
Right.
So, but they can come in here. What time do you open here?
9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning through to
8 o'clock at night.
right until we close.
Yes.
Yeah, and those hours, people need to go to the website on arkencounter.com to check for hours, because maybe when we get into the winter, we'll maybe cut it down to 6 o'clock at night maybe, or something like that. So we'll just see how it goes. We thought we might cut the hours back even for now once summer finished, and yet it's busy every day. So
Every day.
so it's 9 o'clock to 8 p.m. right now, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. So, okay, we'll see you around. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. You can actually go outside and sit outside and drink the coffee there too. But we're going to go around here and see what's happening. And hi. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Indiana.
Indiana.
Yep.
That's not that far away. Whereabouts in Indiana?
Like southern Indiana, Davis County.
Oh, southern Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's that from here? 2 hours? Oh no,
Something
3
like that.
hours?
I'm actually volunteering in a children's home in Virginia. And
Oh,
we
are you
all
really?
came down here. So.
Ah, okay. Excellent. Well, that's great.
Yep.
Well, enjoy your time here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you mind if we take a selfie?
Sure, you can do that.
Do you know Ivan and Irma? Shop?
Yeah, I know.
Their granddaughter.
Are you their granddaughter?
Yeah.
Well, that is really something. Yeah, say hi to them for me.
I will do that.
What are they? They're about 150 years old, aren't they?
Not quite.
Okay. They're in their 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Ivan and Emma very well. Up there in Sugar Creek, Walnut Creek, and the cabinet making
Yes.
areas there. I remember I met them years ago. You know, I met Ivan. Let me put this down so we can get a photograph here. I met him years ago. That's an Amish country up there. And I went and spoke at one of the one-room schoolhouses up there.
Oh,
I remember
really?
he got me into that. and spoke in his church, I believe, up there too. So it was really good. So, okay, you want a photograph? All right, here we go. Let's get this photograph. You want me to keep my yellow hat on?
I don't care.
Okay, excellent, excellent. I stand out with the yellow hat, don't I? Do I need to give you this yellow hat back?
I can keep the yellow hat on.
Okay, hi. I am down here. That's true.
Are you?
So where are you from?
Middlebury, Indiana.
Middlebury, Indiana. What'd you think of the Ark?
I loved it.
Oh, great.
Beautiful.
I'm glad you could be here.
We got more things coming, I hear, so we'll have to come
Oh
back.
yeah, we keep adding things all the time. We've got some new exhibits that are going to go in very soon on the third deck, actually. Big, massive exhibit
All right.
down the bow end, and we're building a nomad village out the front, and we've got other phases to come, and more
Okay.
animals for the zoo, and yeah, you just
So
have
there'll
to
be
come
more
back.
and more to see.
More and more, yeah,
all
all
the
the time.
Awesome.
So just keep coming back. You'll enjoy
We
it.
certainly will.
Okay, you enjoy your day.
Thank you, you too.
Hi. Alrighty, let's go out this way, and okay, there we are. Kezia's. That's how you spell Kezia, just so you know. And there's a Carabello coffee, which they sell here too, because people really like the roast. And again, fair trade coffee. So, well, here's some of our staff. You're live on my Facebook.
All right.
This is Ron, who's in charge of IT, and Roger, you're in IT
I'm an IT, sir.
as well, and Jesse is in IT. Is this an IT meeting down here today? So, okay,
Down, check on some things.
you're on my Facebook. Hey, are you surprised that for a Monday, and it's in the end of September, and the number of people that are coming every day?
Yes.
It's amazing, isn't
Bless
it?
you.
You like my yellow hat today?
I do.
Yeah, I'm trying to be inconspicuous, and this is what they gave me, a yellow hat, because I left my other one at the car. I don't know. It might be so bright it blinds people. Okay, so how's IT going down the Ark?
Going good. Very well, sir.
Very complex.
There's some challenges.
There's some challenges. We provide free Wi-Fi for people,
We do, sir.
so they can get it all through the Ark. Hi, where are you from?
I am from Earl, North Carolina.
North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, it's great to have you here.
It's great to be here.
What do you think of the Ark?
I love it. I absolutely love it. And I hope I get to come back when the rest of the third floor is finished up.
Oh, the deck. Yeah,
I am so
the
thrilled.
bow end of the third deck. Next month we start putting in the big exhibits that go in down the bow end.
Oh, okay.
They're still, as you know, it's filled with exhibits anyway.
Oh, it is. It
Peop-
is more than I could about take in. I'm so
Yeah.
happy. And I'm a hillbilly. I know you can
Well,
tell
you know
by
what? I
listening.
love that accent. Can I copy your accent?
You can, but you know what? It's the closest accent.
What's that?
English.
English.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Australian.
Well, it's English.
This is the original English.
Okay, I'll buy that.
You enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much. I'm so
Okay.
glad to meet you.
Well, great. Thank you. Alrighty. We met a lady who called herself a hillbilly. How's that? I tried to get that southern accent and didn't work. So, all right. Let's come out here. Let me see how we're going for time here. Oh, we're doing okay. Come down the end here. What we might do, because it's, 20 past 12, I would think there'd be people in having lunch in Mzara's kitchen, but we'll go for, it's such a beautiful day today. Let's go outside here, as it's such a beautiful day. And see just a continual line of people coming in, a line of people going down to the zoo. And I see upstairs they're finishing the stucco on the outside of Mzara's kitchen. We didn't get all that finished when we opened. We're still able to open it, and it was all sealed, but now they're putting the final stucco layer on, which they've done already down the bottom. And it's a really, really nice building. And they've still got some more stucco to do up the top too. So I tell you, it was really tough getting this over such a complex building and such a large facility, but we're able to get it open. You can just see people, just bus after bus drops them off, and they keep coming, and they disappear when they go in the Ark. That's the interesting thing, they disappear. You can come here, be in front of the Ark and think there's no one here, and there'll be 5,000 people inside the Ark. So, and today they're expecting, predictions are 2,000 people. A lot of, we sort of have a way in which we sort of, look at the number of groups coming and sort of guess, because we don't have 12 months behind us with the Ark yet. but their predictions have been pretty good, but they're predicting up to 2,000 a day. Sometimes they predict 2,000, they end up with 3,000. So anyway, well, let's go for a walk over here. Oh, the closest airport? Well, I'd say the two closest would be, first of all, Cincinnati, which is in northern Kentucky, and Cincinnati airport to here would be about 35 minutes. And because Cincinnati airport's about 10 minutes from the Creation Museum, and the Creation Museum to here is 45 minutes. So Cincinnati airport, that'd be the biggest one. Then Lexington, it would be about airport about 40 minutes to the south. Where we are at the Ark here, we're halfway between Lexington and Cincinnati, basically. So Cincinnati and Lexington will be the two airports. So you just have to check who flies into which. I think Southwest flies into Lexington, or Louisville's not that far away either. Louisville will be an hour and a half away. So let's go over here and we'll see if we can go into the Emzara's kitchen while they press that button to open it. Let's do that. And we'll go in here. Oops, let me press the button again. Okay, let's get in here and let's press this one. Okay, and we'll just come over here and so there we are. So Emzara's kitchen, actually they're getting ready to introduce a whole new menu here. You can see people sitting down enjoying lunch. There's downstairs and upstairs. So we have 2 levels. We can seat 1,500 people here in the 2 levels. So we'll just stay on this level right now. There are people upstairs as well, and you see the collection of taxidermy we have here, world-class collection of taxidermy, and people love that. It's very unique restaurant. And of course the big wooden posts, it's built as a big timber structure, which you can see here. So let's go back outside, and as we go outside I'm going to press a button. Hi, so where are you guys from?
We're from Southern Illinois.
Southern Illinois. Well, it's great to have you here.
Yeah.
Let me jump over here. So you've been here before?
No, we've been to the Creation Museum.
Okay.
But the
You're
art
fine.
is
You're fine.
absolutely amazing.
Come on through. You're fine. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is an amazing place. Isn't it?
Yes. Could I get a picture real quick of you and
Sure.
the girls?
Okay. Yeah, well, you can do that. Let's jump over here. There you are.
Hate to interrupt her.
Oh, that's all right.
Thank
You're on my Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So if you go to my Facebook, you'll be able, because it'll just get stored there, and it's on there live right now. So you're famous.
Thank you for
Or
doing
infamous.
this.
Maybe it's infamous because you're on my Facebook. So what do you think of the Ark?
I loved it. It was
Amazing.
wonderful.
It's absolutely awesome. It's
Do
great.
you recommend it to anyone?
Yes, absolutely.
That's great. Well, you enjoy the rest of your time. Could you press that button over there for me? Come on. That'll make it easy for me. There we go. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Illinois. You see, it's interesting when you talk to people, you find they're from all over, and often find people from a lot of different countries too. We haven't. Everyone today I've met's from America, but there's usually a lot of different countries represented here. So have a look at this. There we are. You can see they finished all of the work on the bow end here, and they've put in the wooden fence there now. Behind that we're going to be building a 1,200 seat auditorium that'll go in behind that area. You can see down towards the zoo. So people right now, if you look behind me, they're coming out of the Ark and coming over to the kitchen for their lunch. And so they come out of the gift shop down here. That's where they exit through there. A lot of people then go back in and go back up to the Ark, go back a second time because there's so much to see and so much to hear over here.
But I'm leaving tomorrow, and you can make fun of me when I'm gone, but I'm not going to stand stand out here and talk to Ken Ham and not get my picture taken.
Okay, well, we can do that. Hang on one second. Hey, Sam. Okay. Here
By
we go.
the way, you ate Bill Nye's lunch.
Well, I did my best. I did my
Thank
best.
you. No, you
Here.
did.
I just yelled out to Tim. Isn't this fun, walking around like this, just meeting people? So here's another couple of our staff. It's one of our zoo staff. We've met you before on my Facebook many times. Sarah Jo, yeah, absolutely. Have the ostriches come in yet?
They're coming very soon. Yeah.
They're coming very soon. Okay, ostriches on their way. Okay, what I wanted Tim to do, Tim, you're in charge of horticulture and all sorts of things down here.
Site development.
And horticulture. So the Nomad Village that's going to go in over here. Tell us what's happening.
Well, right now we're working on a concept plan that involves some excavation. We laid out where the buildings are going and where the beds are going. We'll be fencing that area off soon so we can work on it behind the scenes without folks.
You're going to work all through the winter?
Should have it done before the winter.
Really?
At least this side. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe not the buildings, but the landscaping and the walk-through section. Yeah, that should be done before winter.
And then the buildings, but ready for next year?
Yes, definitely ready for
Nomad
next
Village,
year.
which will have different sort of little shops in
Well,
there.
what we've got designs right now is one large building for food and other items, and then some little small kiosk areas, and then a small stage where folks like Sarah Jo can come up with an animal and do a little presentation.
Or we could have a bluegrass band there.
Or we could have a bluegrass band there. Sure.
We've got a couple in town that play bluegrass and
That's
come out
right.
here on occasion.
That's right.
Yep.
So they enjoy that. So that is the plan for that. We actually started laying it out and should start seeing some dirt move this week.
Okay, so we just continue to add things all the time.
Yes. Same thing with so this is the west side of the lake.
Yep.
The east side of the lake is the same concept. We have a plan that we're working on to get all that set up in place as well.
So we just keep adding and
Just keep
we'll
adding.
expand the zoo too.
Absolutely, yes.
And the petting zoo, and keep expanding those areas. So people just need to keep coming back all the time.
Yes, and like Sarah said, we're going to have some ostriches coming, I think, in the next day or so.
Okay.
And then whatever other
We'll have to
animals
try to
that
get
they
down
have.
here for the ostriches, Maria. We'll have to work that one
Yeah,
out.
I think they said it was tomorrow, possibly
really?
tomorrow. They'll be coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and you know what? I'll be down.
A few days to let them get acclimated.
Yes, they do have to get acclimated
Oh, do they?
to their surroundings. But I think, Sarah, are they going directly into the?
They are going directly in.
Going directly in next to the zebras.
Okay, so-
actually, I'll be down here tomorrow. I might have to drag my videographer Maria down again with me. She didn't know she was going to be down here today, so I said to her, "Grab a car and drive down. I'll meet you down there."
There you go.
So there she is.
So yeah,
all right.
we'll continue the landscaping. There's
Okay.
a lot still to go in.
Yep.
Just getting these areas dressed up made a big difference.
Can you hold that for me?
And we'll
I'm
continue.
expecting some people. I've got to check my.
Oh, Ken's.
Okay. Yes, I have to finish my broadcast here.
Okay.
I've got some people I got to meet.
Okay.
So hey, this went in like overnight.
Well, that's what we do. We try to show up when nobody's here and drop some things
I
to
know.
the ground.
One day is just ground dirt there. The next day you come in and there's trees and there's bushes and all sorts of interesting plants. So,
Yeah.
alrighty. Well, I think we'll finish off our broadcast here. You're live on my Facebook. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, that's all right.
So
So
I like your shirt there. Blue
thank you.
shirt.
Yeah, it is.
Arkin
It
County
is
on
an
the side.
Arkin
You like my
County.
yellow hat?
I do.
Yeah.
I do like. We need more of
That's
the
all,
large.
That's all they found today was a yellow hat.
You need an Aussie hat.
I don't know if it suits me or not. You know.
They don't have an Aussie hat.
I didn't ask my wife. She probably wouldn't have liked it. Aussie hat. No, you know what? They should. We need Aussie hats in the gift store. Real hats.
Can't believe that hasn't happened.
We'll have to do that. So we're going to sign off here, and everyone out there have a great day. Go to arkencounter.com, find out more information about the Ark and Ark Encounter, and be one of the many thousands that come here every day, every week. Did you know we're upwards of 300,000 in the first 2 months?
Wow.
They come here. Do you,
It's amazing.
do you know the company that was hired by the government to determine whether we would have enough people so that we could apply for the tourism tax incentive, which we had that court case over and all that.
Right.
But you know, they put in there that we'd probably only get 325,000 in the first year.
They were off just a little bit.
Just a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit, and we've already had almost that number in the first 2 months.
Yes. It's amazing.
I tell you, and of course, we did real research, primary research, using America's Research Group, and they predicted minimum 1.4 million for the year, up to 2.2 million. We haven't had a whole year with a busy summer, because he opened 7th July, so we don't really know. But right now, I would say we're going to be right within that range, 1.4 to 2.2, and probably closer to the higher number. So we'll see what happens.
I could see that with summer coming.
And we've got a lot of groups booked in for the fall now. A lot of groups. So it's a lot
exciting.
Of exciting. Thanks, Tim.
All right.
Hey, you do great work around here.
Thanks, Gabe.
I'm signing off here from the Ark Encounter.